final round robin games for each of these sides begins this afternoon. We're back in Dubai for match 53 of the Vivo IPL, and it's the Punjab Kings versus the Chennai Super Kings, with everything to play for the men in red as they try and chase an improbable and unlikely. Two captains were in the middle. It was Msdhoni and Rahul, and Rahul deciding to bowl first, wanting to know what he needs to chase, how quickly in that second inning. So a pretty straightforward decision. For CSK, it's unchanged from the last match. Still no Suresh Raina back in the team. That means Ambati Rayudu still will have an important role at number 4, right before Uthappa as well. The bowlers remain unchanged. Bravo back in, Sam Curran the only other possibility, but he has gone home and is out of the rest of the tournament. As for Punjab, they've made one change, so very much 6 bowlers and 6 batsmen, with that one all-rounder Chris Jordan in the middle. That is their side, so still searching for that best 11, and maybe just a little bit of a tail for the Punjab side, so the batsmen will have to get the job done.
Some wonderful players on display. 119 wins as captain for Msdhoni. There's always a touch of aura around him, but this man has had another very good IPL, as he always does. It's as captain though that he would have wanted to win a few more. 11 wins over 26 games, but he's batting as well as anybody. Now Ruturaj Gaikwad, what a breakout year it's been for him. 521 runs, 47, 133. Those are outstanding numbers for a young man who just gets better and better. And Mayank Agarwal, what about those? Average of 42, strike rate 142. He's got 429 runs with a game to play. That makes it a very good IPL for Mayank Agarwal as well. Him and Rahul been one of the standout opening combinations, as indeed.
Doubleheader Thursday, and our first stop is Dubai, where Chennai Super Kings are looking to seal their top 2 finish. They were put into bat by Rahul and were made to struggle through Punjab's bowlers. Some good fielding from Punjab Kings as well, something that Jonty Rhodes will be smiling about for sure. Msdhoni didn't last long either. Ravi Bishnoi got him with his googly, and that's something that will be discussed later on in the show. But more significantly, Plessis produced another fine performance against one of his favourite oppositions in Punjab Kings. His 50, propelling them to a score of 134 after being asked to bat. That sequence of low scores in the middle overs continued for Chennai Super Kings. 52 for 3 is what they got between overs 7 and 15. 52 for 1 though in the last 5 overs, which has just given them a glimmer of hope, you would say, after being asked to bat by Rahul and company.
Gaikwad 12, Moeen 0, Uthappa 2, Rayudu 4, Dhoni 12. And then you see that orange cap almost shining like a light over there. 76 for 55 from the Plessis. And then see the last 4 overs they got. They were 86. And they made 48 in their last 4. And they got a big 16-run over to finish it on 134. As we've seen in this tournament, is something to play for.
Some very good figures there. Chris Jordan 2 for 20 in his 3 overs. Arshdeep 4 overs 2 for 35. Harpreet 4 overs none for 22. Shami 4 overs 1 for 22. Bishnoi got the wicket of Msdhoni. He tantalised with his leg spin and his googlies. 4 overs 1 for 25. Henriques bowled just the 1 over for 9.
So it's a little more than what they thought it might be at one point, the Punjab Kings. But as Chris Jordan said, you start the game, you said, will you chase 135? He said, thank you very much. 135 from 120 balls at under 7 and over. That's what the Punjab Kings have to get to win this game.
Doubleheader Thursday, we were in Dubai, where CSK were put into bat by Rahul and were made to struggle through Punjab's bowlers, putting up just 134 on the board. There were questions about his mismatch approach, Rahul's intent, and he answered all the questions, and perhaps a few critics as well, with his fastest half-century since 2019, reclaiming the orange cap and helping his side win on a catcher by 6 wickets and with 7 overs to spare, as you saw over there.
Not just the young local players, but also overseas stars as well, getting this opportunity. Stands out like a beacon in the night. 98 from 42, quite extraordinary. And he on his own, big lone ranger, the skipper Rahul, 98 with 7 fours and 8 maximums.
Shardul Thakur picking up 2 wickets. And you can see somebody like a Chahar who's expected to take early wickets has gone for 12 and over. Hazelwood was not up to his mark. Thakur again. 3 for 28 in his 3 overs. But the bowling of Jadeja, Bravo and Chahar needs to improve for the Chennai Super Kings to make a mark in the playoffs.
Sure do, Shiv. Turn it around quickly. Super Kings 134 for 6. Been asked to bat first, and the standout there, Faktu for C. Jordan, Arshdeep, Shami, Bishnoi, all very good with the ball in hand. And then in reply, the Punjab Kings, thanks to their captain, the man in the orange cap, 98 not out from 42 was simply outstanding. They win by 6 wickets. Look at that. And 7 overs to spare. So the Vivo IPL Points Table looks like this. DCs, they've got 20. Chennai, well, they've stalled a little bit. They've lost 3 on the bounce and they've got 18. Then you got RCB with 16. Kolkata, they need to win here this afternoon, in fact tonight, in Sharjah just up the road to hope their destiny.